Poem Wind is written by Subramanya Bharati. In this poem, the poet Subramanya Bharati, who is a Tamil writer, shares how powerful the wind is. This poem was originally written in Tamil and has been translated by the poet A.K. Ramanujan. The poem Wind is very meaningful. The poem describes the power of the wind and it focuses on the violent aspect of the wind that causes heavy destruction. The poet tells us that the wind makes fun of the weak people and the things but favors the strong. He therefore suggests the readers to be strong both physically and mentally. The wind here is the symbol of hardships and obstacles which human beings have to face in their life. If we remain strong, we can overcome any obstacles. Let us read the first stanza. In the first stanza, the poet requests the wind to blow softly. Wind, come softly, don't break the shutters of the windows, don't scatter the papers, don't throw down the books on the shelf. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. So the poet is requesting the wind to blow softly. Why does he want the wind to blow gently? So that it cannot destroy anything around it. He asks the wind not to break the shutters of the windows, scatter the papers, and throw down the books from the shelf. As the wind is powerful, it can destruct anything around it. So he is requested not to do so. But the wind does not listen to him. The wind doesn't listen to the poet. The wind here has been personified and turns violent and destructive. It throws down everything and tears the pages of the books. So this is what the wind does. Everything around it is scattered here and there due to wind. You tore the pages of the book. You brought rain again. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. If the wind is blowing and the gusty winds can break down the things easily. Let it be human beings, let it be things, or let it be other living beings. Everything is affected by the gusty winds. So the poet accuses the wind of bringing rain once again. He tells the wind that it always makes fun of weak people and things. So every time when there is gusty wind, everything around it is disturbed, harmed and destroyed. So the poet is blaming the wind for doing so. And the next stanza we come across, what does it do? Frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafter, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives and crumbling hearts. Crumbling has been repeated here to give emphasis to what does the wind do. Everything that is weak is broken down into pieces. It crumbles down weak houses, weak doors and weak rafters. It tears down weak bodies and fragile hearts. Fragile, very delicate, but does no harm to the strong. The poet wants us to be very physically and mentally strong. Why does he want us to be physically and mentally strong? So that we can stay strong and determined while facing the hardships and obstacles in life. The poet says that it is up to the wind god whether it brings destruction or shows mercy on humanity. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. He won't do what you tell him. As instructed by the people, the wind is not going to follow the instructions or do something accordingly, but he will definitely do something that will either be good or bad. So the wind god, who is extremely powerful, can either show mercy towards humanity or human beings, or else he will destroy everything. What should we do to make friends with the wind? The poet suggests the readers that to make friends with the wind, we need to build strong homes with firm doors. He also suggests people to be strong, both physically and mentally, to combat and resist the ill effects of the wind. Here, if we are physically and mentally strong, we'll never get disturbed by the gusty winds. So come, let's build strong homes. Let's join the doors firmly, practice to form the body, make the heart steadfast. So we should be extremely strong and build strong homes, and our heart should be extremely strong so that we don't get scared, afraid, or disturbed by the powerful forces that we might come across in the journey of life. Do this and the wind will be friends with you. So the poet wants us to be strong so that we can make friends with wind. The wind blows out weak fires. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. As wind is powerful, it blows out those fires which burn with a weak force, but the strong fires turn stronger by the wind. It means that the wind is supportive of those who are already strong and powerful but crushes the weak. A very significant message is hidden in these four lines. Strong people are not affected by the adversities, but the weak do. This is what the poet is clearly mentioning here. So it is good to be a friend of the wind, which is a symbol of hardships and obstacles, because only then we will be able to face tough times. If we are mentally and physically strong, we can face the strong times. It is very important for us to understand that our willingness and our determination is what can bring about change in our life. So, it is important to have strong determination, and we should be prepared to face the adversities in our life.